out from a place of love. Wake up and do exercises from a place of, yeah, see, my cellulite is there, but I've got my legs.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as day.
Thank you so much guys for subscribing to my channel. This is my first vlog. I thought I should start by showing you my outfit for the day. Enjoy.
Don't forget me, cause I'll still be here. And I was thinking about you today. That's so bad that I said I wanna do what's best. I just wanna be better. Swear I only wanna do better.
That day, after the chemo 2 days ago, and the first thing you say is, "You, Johnny, I haven't seen you in a long time. What happened? You look so fat." You guys understand the effect you have on people? From today, you are never going to comment on anybody's weight unless it's coming from a very good place where I'm going to go to pretty because I see something is not right. I don't know if I just had a baby, if I'm going through a lot of depression, if I'm struggling to conceive, if I'm in some hormonal treatment for whatever. But you have the left to say to another woman, "Yo, you don't look so good." And that's probably my best day in weeks. So it is very important to consult the professionals, not only just do your BMI, ask them to check your fat percentage too. Some people would assume, no, I look good, I'm a size 30, so it means I meet the wellness status or I'm fit. No. Consult, eat right, exercise. Wake out from a place of love. Wake up and do exercises from a place of, yeah, see, my cellulite is there, but I've got my legs. I've had patients when they come in for assessment and you ask them to just turn on the bed, the tears start falling because it's impossible. You sitting at home feeling sorry for yourself because you feel you're overweight, but you still have potential to start doing something. Compared to someone who's sitting there because of pain you cannot. What do you think happens into your mental state when you cannot get out of bed because of pain? You get to a point where you are so depressed, even just getting motivation to do something for your physical self feels impossible. Remember when you wake up, you start exercising, the body releases the hormones, the endorphins that make you feel like, oh, I'm alive. Imagine you every day, if you don't have time, you take 15 minutes of your time and do something. Whether you do 5 push-ups today and 2 sit-ups because you can't do more and 3 squats. When you start moving, your body will release the right hormones for you to get fixed or for you to actually cope with what's going on.
Right, or a cup of mealie pop, it's my 4th one. So be careful. Check if I'm in this portion range of this one. Then look at that. Obviously, if you are underweight or you want to gain weight or be active, it plays a bigger. We change the amount of food that you can eat. Then, if you the whole time just talking about there's wonderful fruits and there's wonderful fruits. We've got apples and sometimes something else. My daughter said, "Why don't we have babies?" And where's the TikTok that what I see there in the babies and everything, we've got apples. And it's a privilege to have an apple, I know it. Look at your sizes, your hand, your meat, don't go for more than a hand palm. Take off the fat if you can, of the meat, grill your meat. Yes, we in South Africa love our meat, the men especially. So I don't make eye contact if I say to a person, there are hand palm size, that changes the relationship. Client-customer relationship. So, but look at your meat content. We eat too much red meat in South Africa. And legumes, one thing that you really can know is that the traditional South African, the traditional African diet is actually one of our healthiest because it's got sour products, it's got legumes, it's got dark green veggies that's very, very radical against cancer. We like the marrow and the spinach and all our dark green leafy veggies and legumes, baked beans, lentils, split peas are very healthy. we westernized the African diet, and that is where the problems are, especially with processed foods. And packets of soups and sauces, we can put that in everything. Rather use tomato, and rather use yogurt or maize, or as and oats as a thickener than flour. Flour is not a good product because flour, what they did with flour, we had wheat, and then we crushed the wheat. And then of whole wheat, we crush it, we've got wheat. Then we crush it, and we take away a little bit of the protein. Every time we take a little bit of the protein, we take a little bit of the fiber, and we end off in flour. And flour is a wonderful thing because it can swell out and can make a meal, a wonderful meal. But then we add flour and salt together, and then we've got gravy powders. And then we take flour and salt and fat, and then we've got fat cakes. And that's a wonderful, and then if we add some sugar to it, then we've got donuts. So remember that flour, if you look at the ingredients list, rather go for wheat and whole wheat than flour.
You can afford things that you wouldn't necessarily afford. That's what leverage does. The problem becomes the system, whatever system it is, the financial system, has then taken this away. So only the rich people, the smart money people, the smart money people understand this concept. Where whatever income comes, they pay themselves first. In what form? They usually invest in assets. Assets that they understand, assets that they know how they work, assets that most of the time they have control over, or they will have control sooner rather than later, right? So that's another topic. But leverage, the way this, because the system is a system, they want to make money, right? Right? Then they've said, they've created, this is what we call, it's leverage debt, where you're buying assets. Like she said, at the bank I could have 4 rental properties, 4, right? All of them I'm still paying for, but there's people paying rent, so paying the bond for. You see, that's a different type of debt. Is that good debt or bad debt?
Good one.
Good debt. But no, there's that other debt. Do you know what they call it? Can you all see this? Should I even finish this sentence? For who? You're worth it for them because they're making a whole lot of money, isn't it? Isn't it?
Okay, we don't paint in pepper pink. No, we're gonna paint something simple. I don't know if there's any artist in here. Do we have an artist in here? We don't have. We are just doing our own way. Yeah!
In your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, easier to love.
So you should have red, black, white, blue, yellow paint. You don't have white. Where do you have? Yeah. What is the box? No, it's a paint. I don't know how many times you guys hear people say, these are uncertain times. These are bad times. I mean, it's true. We all know it. It's uncertain times. But what's the most that you can do out of the uncertain times? And realize that it's actually a lot more that you can do out of it. And now we have a lot on our shoulders.
painting is part of therapy. But at the pace which the world is moving, we all need that time where we sit down and we unwind. You don't have to see things, paint things, or do things exactly how they are. You go beyond the real things, actually. That's why I'm saying it doesn't matter how you're gonna paint, don't expect it to be perfect. I believe that most of you are painting for the first time. Don't want you to be frustrated. I'm not an artist. You mix your green and your yellow, it gives you, I mean your blue and your yellow, you'll find green. You can make it purple. Like Halloween. Yes. So you might as well start. Yes, yes. That's good. Picasso. Excuse me, mama. We move forward. So we're going to do blue, yellow, and white. Yeah, and we mix in small portions. Blue, yellow, white. It's all. We're not going anywhere. It's all. It's all. Let's start with the so in the same way, it's clear. What's it like? You see no sign today. I don't need that on. Now it's what's it that on? Yes! What is it? What color is it? Lime. Because it's more of yellow, so if you add green,
Living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to find. Easier to find. It's nothing like the way that you.
just do it. Wait for it.
I want to write it wrong. I want to personal. I want to the best. Beyond this,
Feeling like a child through the days and the nights. Living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to find. Easier to find. If the sky is falling down on me, you'll be the one that's by me. from me. And if I find myself in reckless days, you'll be the one to pull me back into reality. Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence, nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love, oh, oh. It's easier to love, oh, oh. Easier to love, oh, oh. Easier to love.
Yari yari tengani